Joel 2:25. I will repay you for the years that the swarming locusts have eaten, the young locusts, the destroying locusts, and the devouring locusts, my great army that I have sent against you. Sometimes it feels like locusts are trying to eat us, right? The kids are constantly wanting stuff. Our spouses are wanting stuff. We are just in the turmoil of all of it. And it feels like the locusts are just attacking. I read that and I was like, oh, I feel that so much in my life. Well, we have divine restoration. So have you encountered locusts in your life? Taking your youth, your vitality, your best years? God can redeem that time, heal past the devastation, and bless abundantly. Locusts in the Old Testament, like severe hardship, loss, destruction, crops, resources, peace. While restore is whole and complete and to make restitution. So the outcome in verses 26 and 27, plenty to eat, be satisfied, never put to shame. God's presence is wondrous. He provided. And he never laid blame on the people. It's always the locusts. Midlife is refinement, not decline. So we need to sustain our wellness. How do we do this? Here's my tips. Prioritize protein. Get protein in the morning. As estrogen declines, we naturally lose muscle. More muscle, or we lose muscle more easily, and muscle protects your metabolism. The more muscle you have, the more fat you burn, your bones, your longevity, your blood sugar, your balance, and your hormones. So include throughout the day to aim for 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of ideal body weight. So I tell all my clients, start off by just writing down what you eat. Just log it. You can use ChatGPT or an AI to take a picture of it, and it can give you an estimate of how much protein you're getting in. Do that. Figure out where you're starting. Because if you're starting at 30 grams a day and you're supposed to be at like 100 grams a day, that's a big jump. And we're going to slowly increase that. But start somewhere. Start logging it. Figure out where you're starting at. Then go towards aiming for 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of ideal body weight. Feel fuller longer. Reduce your cravings. It helps preserve muscle. Again, muscle burns fat, and it helps stabilize your energy. 1 Corinthians 6:19 through 20, caring for the body as stewardship. Like we do with we tithe, care for others, care for your body. It is a stewardship. Second one, strength train over cardio. When you were younger, cardio bunny, that was probably for you. Not anymore. We need resistance training, walking, mobility. The benefits help with insulin resistance, bone density, preserve muscle, burn fat, boost confidence, and support your metabolism. Muscle is a longevity organ in midlife. Your nervous system regulation. So if you're chronically stressed, stuck in fight or flight, if you prioritize your sleep. Okay, so protein, sleep, 2 super important things. My sleep is sacred. I go to bed about the same time, I wake up at the same time, and I sleep. Inflammation, hormones, anxiety, digestion, emotional resilience. So trying to regulate our nervous system, calming it down. How we do that? By walking outdoors, prayer, worship music, deep breathing, reduce overstimulation, boundaries, and rest. Psalms 46:10, be still and know that I am God. Sometimes it's good just to be still, don't react. Just take a moment. So, stabilizing our blood sugar, that's a big one. How do we do that? That's very difficult. So, blood sugar affects your fatigue, anxiety, hot flashes, cravings, mood swings, and belly fat. Pretty sure all of those are the big catalyst of what we deal with in perimenopause. So, again, protein for breakfast. Don't have naked carbs. Start your day with protein. Fiber-rich foods. Chia seeds, you can grind them up. You don't have to soak them if you don't like that like slimy stuff. You grind them up, put them in your smoothie, put them on food. Walk after meals. I am horrible at that. I'm trying to get better. Reduce liquid sugar, sodas, teas, all of that, and have balanced meals. Meals that are truly balanced in what you need. All right, guys, I love you. And this was a quick one. So I hope you take some tips, and feel free to leave in your comments what your favorite reset is. Maybe it's meditation, maybe it's sleep, maybe it's a certain scripture that you just, mantra, just say over and over again. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful day.